What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Reflect on Records. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of being single. And I know right now some of you are wondering, wait, there's benefits to being single? I'm lonely, I'm depressed, I'm sick of having nobody to share my life with. Well, that's true in some aspects. But I've been single for 2 years. And for the most part of it, it's been by choice. The last time I was in a relationship, it was toxic. It brought me down, and all in all, a train wreck. So today I want to talk about things that you can do while being single and what's going to draw someone into your life. See, for me, I've had opportunity and I've dated. I've tried it, and it's never worked out. I haven't met that somebody yet. And don't get me wrong, I would love to meet somebody. I would love to share my life and experience someone else's life. But the thing is, I've noticed while being single, I can be productive. And while building myself up and gaining these attributes that are going to be attractive to somebody else, that's going to draw somebody into my life. So I'm taking this time to do some deep self-reflection, to benefit myself, to bring an ability to offer somebody, to bring something to the table other than just my handsome good looks. But no, on a real note, having these 2 years to look back on where I went wrong and what I want in somebody mainly, I've noticed that my biggest fault in a relationship is I wasn't willing to compromise. I wasn't willing to compromise the things I wanted to do and give them my attention. If I wanted to go out and do something and she didn't like it, I didn't care. I went out and did it, no matter what, at any cost, whether it made her mad, sad, or both. And that's where I've realized I'm not ready to be in a relationship because I'm not ready to compromise my goals and my aspirations in life yet. And I see so many people that have these goals and aspirations that they get watered down with having a relationship because you have to make that choice. You make that commitment when you're with someone to give them your time and give them your energy. And I see so many people with talents that are sometimes wasted because they're putting all their energy into making someone else happy. They sacrifice their own happiness, which then in the end, it creates disturbance in the relationship because one of the two parties is not happy, and eventually both parties become unhappy. See, the thing is, when you build yourself up, that's what attracts someone to you. When you have something to offer, when you're doing something in life. When you're just sitting around doing nothing, what do you have to offer someone? So that's where I'm taking this time to build myself up, to follow my dreams, to chase my dreams, because right now I don't have anybody in mind that I would like to date. I don't have anyone that I would like to share my time with. I haven't met that someone yet. I'm hoping that day will come. But for now, I'm focusing on what I want to do. I have all this time to myself. And that's what I want this video to be about. How you can spend this time on yourself. Don't look at it as a disappointment or depression or loneliness. This is a time that you can do whatever you want. Whatever your dreams are, you can chase them. You don't have to share your time. All your time can be focused on you. And I know that sounds selfish, but self-care is not selfish. Take care of yourself. And when you do, when you build that confidence and you build up your life, that's what's going to draw someone. They're going to see what you're doing and they're going to want to be a part of it. And that's why I'm doing these videos. Not to get somebody, not to woo someone with my charming personality, but I want to build something and share it with someone when that time comes. I would love to make a video how I met someone and how we progressed and how we're falling in love. I think that would make for great content. But for now, it's only me. So I have all this time to focus on these projects. And I'm taking this time to dive deep into production and editing and recording and master my skill set. I've got so many things that I like to do, and I'm not your typical guy. Most guys like to hunt or watch sports, and I'm not that guy. I'd rather hop on a dirt bike or sit in a studio somewhere and record a song. That's what my passions are. It's a little bit different, you know? And most women these days, they want to be out in a truck mudding, go four-wheeling, and go to games, football games and stuff like that. And I've yet to find that woman that is different like I am. And I'm not going to sacrifice what I want just to be with somebody. And that's where I think so many people dive into a relationship. They're just so afraid to be alone that they take anybody. They lower their standards. And everybody deserves love. But I don't think you should just jump into a relationship because you're lonely. I've been lonely for a long time. Like I said, it's been 2 years since I've felt the touch of a woman's skin, since I've hugged somebody, since I've kissed somebody. And I miss all those things. It's in our nature to feel those things. And I could let that get the best of me. I could let that bring me down. And for a while it did. I was out there searching, high and low, lowering my expectations just to be with somebody. But I could never commit to them. There was something inside me telling me, this isn't what you want. You deserve better. And not that those people weren't good enough for me. A big part of it is I felt I wasn't good enough for them. I knew that I was going to use them in that moment for their love to feel better about myself. And that's not what I want to do. I don't want to break someone's heart. So I backed off from the dating scene and the searching. One, because they say that, once you stop searching, that's when you'll find someone. So hopefully she's going to find me down in my room making these vlogs one day. She's just going to come bursting through this door, and I'm going to slam this computer shut, and I'm going to live happily ever after. But until then, I'm going to keep making these videos, improving my craft. And it's not perfect yet. That's a whole nother story. But I'm taking this opportunity to better myself, to have something to offer the world, to work on my talking skills. Because, not being in a relationship for 2 years, I find it hard to talk to women. I find it hard to know what to say, just to have small conversation. And I'm not big on small conversation as it is. But I've had a few instances where women are interested in me, and I just straight up tell them, hey, I don't want any friends. I'm not looking to small talk and let you down. When they could have been great friends. Not just a girlfriend, but a friend. And I push those people out of my life. And mainly because, like I said, I have nothing to offer yet. I have a good job, I have money, I have a place, but I don't feel that I have the time yet to invest in anybody. So if you're out there, and you're watching this, and you're lonely, think about what it is that you really want to do. And maybe the only thing that you want is a family. What can you offer a family right now? If you want a family, then you need to get a career. You need to find a career that you're good at. Have a stable home. Have a running vehicle. Move out of your mom's basement. And I'm no one to give these expert tips. I'm just telling you what I've learned. And what I've learned is being alone can be beneficial. Take this time to build yourself. And when you have something to offer someone else, when the time's just right, they're going to come around. So with that, I hope you have a good rest of the day. And like always, Godspeed.